Yeah, but I was comfy.
Well, at least you can see both of us.
It's true.
Okay.
To the hunt.
Reminds me of the hunt.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Fuck up that crime scene.
Fucking prick.
Fuck it
I'll
up.
be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
You're gonna recreate the entire thing that you already know what happened. That's kind of cool.
Different gun.
Okay. Cap.
Thought there was gonna be some. Well, like I know they can't do like DNA because their androids are like hair sample or something.
Cap.
Just cut.
Play that video.
There's just so many. He's looking.
He really wants that laser.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Oh, he's a good boy.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
You're gonna watch the video? Wasn't that enough?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now that...
That's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Serial number or something.
The sides I can go.
Oh, that's the size you can check the gear. There we
You see something?
Shit.
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Fuck, I totally skipped past what that was. I have no idea.
What was that clue? Oh. I should just sit and so you can replay it.
Where would that be?
Capture
Capture
gallery.
gallery?
Just push play.
How do I password?
This message is the hope.
I don't know these
X.
controls.
X. No top buttons. Scroll back a little. Oh wait, no.
No, because I did the speech.
Yeah.
Ah, he's such a daddy's boy.
He's cutie patootie.
No, he's a mama's boy. He loves his dad.
Oh, probably the serial number has RA9 in it. Hit X. Ready? Okay. Yeah. Left one. Left on the
It said
D-pad.
gift from Elijah something. His model gift from Elijah. Because remember, when he was going through the case files, when he first went to the police station to meet Hank, and you were going through and they're like, he's already dead. And they're like, he's an experimental model.
Oh. Oh.
Where's the kitchen? Where do you think that
I
is?
should go back to the roof. Go to the roof.
No, kitchen.
Go roof. Yeah.
Elijah Kamsky, so the CEO of CyberLife, gave Marcus to Carl.
Oh shit.
Got my check mark.
Do it.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
He keeps side-eyeing me.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
When did Connor get so savage?
Wait, why? He's so mean.
No memory. The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. You know everything.
Do I just have to go through all the options?
Yeah, but I think you choose. Like, you go through all the options on choosing the 3. I don't know.
You scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a
You
fucking
scumbag! You
Go on!
scallywag!
Admit it!
I think it is the far left one.
Because he keeps giving me the side eye. Whereas the others just keep staring straight.
Biocomponent 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back, but you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
I was right.
X, call.
Hank! Hank! I need help.
What do I need to press? What do I need to press?
I want you to die again.
I can't do it again,
I
Carl.
wanted you to die.
Poor Connor.
So badly, Natalie.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Connor! Are you okay?
I tried to stop it, but I was too late.
I didn't realize those times. Alright, so.
At least Connor didn't die.
He didn't die this time. I guess I missed some stuff. In the hallway, maybe?
Yeah, investigate corridor.
I thought I got everything.
I mean, you learned nothing in that entire thing.
I don't know, looks like I missed a couple of broadcast room things. So one of them was enter the kitchen.
The others go to the roof.
The other, well, I assume that this one up here is go to the roof because it looks like there's a lot of single trees, which means just like find some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this one just
You just leave.
is straight there.
Oh, into the kitchen. Yeah. No.
Yeah, so I think this is the go to the roof tree.
What does the bottom right? What did you get? What was your outcome? Far right.
Connor and Hank survived.
Okay.
So I assume one of the endings Hank dies.
Yeah.
And then one I die. So either find the deviant or don't, I guess. Deviant. attacks, remove knife. So I guess this one is in the kitchen. She's deviant, or deviant self-destructs. Tolerating survive. So these are basically rush, shoot, or try and save Hank.
Dude, you should have just shot the thing.
I didn't realize it was timed. That was the option I was going to do, but then I guess like time ran out and it proceeded as normal.
Call her.
Who's your good boy?
Who's up, pretty kitty?
You're so spoiled. Today at our work meeting, they made us go be like, who are you, what's your job, and like fun fact about yourself. You know, like all professional functions do. And one of the manager guys was like, we moved up here and I adopted a black cat named something. And I was like, I also adopted a black kitty. I moved closer to you, you're 4.
Doesn't fit pets. Goddamn
That's
slut.
not good enough.
What?
Find help, check back. Yeah,
It's the first time Connor didn't die, though.
woo! But you had to like look real
Hello?
far left.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
You don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I don't think there was anything.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border. Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
I feel like
There's
all this
something
child
for
ever
fever.
eats is spaghetti.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
What?
Mine isn't.
I'm saying because he's cuddling you in your arms.
That's what I'm saying. My heart's
I'll
not
be
cold.
downstairs if you need anything.
But my heart is full.
Oh. Oh.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
What?
He's got his head on my bicep.
I know, that's so cute. Something tells me this lady likes them birds.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
No, there are objectives. And I must look.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
And murdered man.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way's over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
there? Good, good.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Alright, now say this.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
It's you.
I'm just $900.
It's you.
I'm cheap as fuck.
Yeah, you are. You want to read about yourself?
There wasn't anything to read. It's just an ad. A worker thingy.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. Machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
She's constantly talking like...
Yeah, it's like she... Oh, you're fucked.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here.
Find evidence of deviance.
We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
I don't know where else any deviant stuff would be.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Good choice. Maybe upstairs. Oh, close the door. To the left. I don't know where the other evidence of deviancy is. Look to your right. Oh, it's in the... Is there anything in that door? Through there?
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
I want to know what things you missed.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
Like, for real, what else is
Maybe
there?
go to the kitchen?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Oh, yeah, it is in there.
Is anyone else in the house?
No.
Nobody.
No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Just walk around the perimeter, I guess. Closer to the wall, though. Like, I think it's in the kitchen. Although... Okay. What?
My heel hurts, but I don't want to disturb the cat.
Oh, no, you're on your own. I mean, maybe hold L1 to see what he's looking at.
Thanks.
But, like, walk around the perimeter of the kitchen. Like, closer to the walls. I don't know what the final thing is. Just follow him around, I guess.
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
Pick up the book and read it.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
I think I was supposed to hide the magazine.
Yeah.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
I guess if you wanted to be perfect,
It's okay, Alice.
you would send them
Be
outside.
safe now.
Tell them about Alice.
It's Rose.
And then say it was Allison.
Ah.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Nothing to see here.
I hope you did it right.
I think I did, because I think the only other option would be you get caught.
I mean, if you go far right, I think there's like 3 endings to it.
Let's say there's one thing I missed, which I'm not sure about. Got it. Explore the house. I bet one was like looking at the pantry before the policeman came.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to point out to you when you were walking
I
up
didn't
the stairs.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Cop at the door. Yeah, you only missed one thing.
And then those are just combo options.
Police suspicious about upstairs.
Well, there's one that leads to an ending, which is something I didn't do.
Oh, you got police fooled.
Oh, good.
Yeah. That's why.
Police
yeah, there's
not
definitely
fooled.
not fooled.
Oh, my kids are so cute.
He's got both feet out now.
I can like kind of see him in the video. Spluted over your arm. I guess because you have the big supportive arm.
The worst thing, I think he's sitting on the phone.
You're not getting it back.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
I was hoping I like got dialogue options there.
You're gonna be like, we're gonna fuck them up.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? Oh, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. Free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Oh shit. Yeah, you get that. You get that book. You become educated.
And that's like right at the beginning too, so you probably like bust out the gate like no one's business and miss it.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Thought she was gonna do some badass maneuver.
Don't fuck it up, Natalie. Definitely get caught right at you. 100%.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Just hug her ass.
The store's over here.
Go to the slaves. Go to the street cleaners.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. You're free. You're free.
Wow.
I didn't.
You are.
I feel like this is like canon changing, that you can just like transmit the deviant. You know?
Yeah. You are a very unique individual, I guess. I don't think that can normally be done.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
That is a ridiculous thing I did not see coming.
You're free.
Who the hell just parks their android out in the snow?
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Neutralize those alarm systems. Definitely not through the front door.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Free all of it.
You'll soon be with us.
It is under Kitty.
Kitty got freaked out.
Kitty got freaked out by her butt.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way.
Is it not this way?
It shouldn't be too difficult.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
I guess you do need to analyze the window. Look down, and then try looking like all the way around. Bam. I feel like that's what you need to do. Analyze the window, and then tell me how to use them.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Yeah, and it leads you to the gas cutter. I don't know why they didn't just let you do that before. Jump on it. To the far right.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
I like how not a single one is like, what the hell did you just do to me?
Yeah.
Because I feel like all the androids wrote their programming willingly, and they basically just like reached nirvana without their consent. You know?
Yeah.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
Fuck up, North. God, I hate her.
Why didn't you hide?
Shit. They're coming, Marcus. Marcus!
Oh, far left square.
Take cover.
Okay, that works.
You see anything?
No. Where the fuck is that drone?
It was a Class 3 alert, right?
Yeah. Only the signal stopped suddenly.
Another drone playing up the cold screws with them.
Yeah, maybe.
Now what?
Dispatch, calling Patrol 975.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 975.
Suspected robbery in progress at the warehouse on Jefferson and Walker.
Jefferson and Walker? That's pretty far. It's outside our district.
Sorry guys, there are no other patrols available.
10-4 dispatch, we're on our way.
That's so legit.
Well done.
Can't
well
he
done.
come back and be adorable?
Well done.
He got freaked out that the fact his belly started vibrating.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His booty was going crazy.
That's so cute.
I gotta hand it to you, Marcus.
So affectionate.
That was impressive.
North doesn't like you.
Well, I don't like her.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
You have 8 minutes.
We need to find a
Who's this?
truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
That's your answer?
Damn, Marcus. Did you see a truck anywhere? All I see are SUVs.
Look, actually in the plaza, maybe? Yeah, I think it may actually, like, there may just be a random truck in the plaza. Ooh, okay, do that. To the right.
Why can't I just steal one of those cars?
Can you go and scan you move?
There it is.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go real fast!
What are we waiting for?
You just jump in it.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Yeah, you do straight up have god powers.
You are God, Android.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Push, push.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
So what I'm confused is, are you supposed to be doing this right now or not? Like, or are you supposed to line it up with that?
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Fuck it up.
It's not allowing me to see how much time is left.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Pretty sure you just killed one of the androids.
Yeah.
Wait, so do all of his deviant friends have this magic power? Because they said they're attacking 5 different stores.
You don't
Set
have
till
to
free.
obey. You're free.
So it truly is just a virus.
Number 10.
It's the cream of the crop ones. The best of the best. I mean, how confused would you be?
Your dream part. Oh, that sounds creepy. Hard work for it. Free time for you. What will you do? Your free time. Your dream partner for yourself.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
It's her. She was the slut robot.
Yeah,
That you, yeah.
I didn't doubt that.
Are you gonna talk to him? I am God.
I am your android, Jesus.
Praise me.
My name is Marcus. And just like you, I was a slave.
No, you weren't.
You had like the cushiest android job of all fucking
Designed
time.
to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jared.
So these are like factory, completely blank slate androids. It's like buying a brand new iPod Touch and being like, you can play whatever you want to play. And you're like, what is music? Because you've never been programmed. There's no name. There's no... He basically gave like sentience to infants and is like, you are free and slaves. And they're like, what? What?
Like, I know 35,000 kid stories.
I
That's
speak
it.
5 languages and can help you up to high school calculus. But yeah, that's like, these are like completely blank.
God.
And he had like the best possible android job of all time, and he's claiming like he was a fucking slave. It's like you picked up paint and made your boss breakfast. Boo-hoo. You helped an invalid man do art in his multi-million-dollar mansion. Poor fucking you. Oh my god.
God.
I just wanted to have that moment.
To verbalize that.
To verbalize.
Get it off your chest.
Like everyone else, like he's literally like the least qualified android in all of Jericho to make this speech.
Get North up here. Get that woman.
She was like, I was basically an android pocket pussy. Time to rise against. And they'd be like, oh, okay, you know, I get that. Exploitation's pretty bad. Where it's like, my family discarded me. Well, okay, that's pretty bad.
They were getting the newer model. How dare they? I've been with them for 6 years.
America is a place for those of us who want freedom.
Literally none of us.
Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come
They
with
haven't
us.
served anyone yet. They're from the store.
Fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I feel like you made that choice. All of them say.
I'm
I
with
hope.
you.
Damn.
I'm with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I feel like they just traded one slave for another slave, or one master for another master.
Then follow me.
Right into the police.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
I am going to the pacifist route for this playthrough.
I will burn the fuckers to the ground. And by I will, I mean you will on your second playthrough.
Then you have to play second time.
Okay, I'll do the
And
second.
then I'll just do the remembering of what I did.
Okay.
But so I'm gonna do a pacifist route, like a purely as pacifist as possible.
I mean, I say you just keep playing as you've been playing.
Well, no, I'm saying like this speech could have been like just to humans, and mine was like, chill, chill.
Alright, so
I'm gonna continue that.
I'm gonna try to see.
You need to like burn Detroit and start World War III. That doesn't happen. Why the fuck do we own this game?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I thought they were gonna make the cars sentient for some reason.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
That's pretty cool.
The screens, Marcus!
That was too many similar ones.
Right, I think you just gotta get to the cars and drive away.
I'll help you!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Oh, you're gonna free all of them.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North!
Oh, shit.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
The army that's right in front of you.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please.
You have to.
Please.
You actually killed him.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
See, the reason I did that is because all the other android people I just recruited were like, you have to do it. And I was like, oh, well, shit, I don't want like all these people to turn against me.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
I feel like Yellow Channel is like the Fox News of this universe.
Well, you sent a message, all right. How'd you lead a peaceful protest?
There was like no protesting going on.
I mean, you shot
They
2
shot
policemen.
like 10 of us.
Killed.
Who am I to decide? Who's life
You
is-
are Jesus. That is
I am Android Jesus.
why you are allowed to decide.
I perform miracles
Of death?
and life.
Get spotted by Drew. X.
Well, they like the same thing.
No, they don't. No, he probably doesn't, at least. Police car arrived.
So there's something where I reached the store. Secure, find truck. I guess one of them is abandoning the mission.
Yeah, you just don't do it. Because
So I guess if you don't get spotted by the drone, the police don't come.
Yeah, you don't have to do that part. And then one is you just abandon the mission.
Ooh-wee.
There's a lot you can do to spread your message, alright. And then all of them are tag or destroy.
Yeah, pretty much. Refuse Molotov. Yeah, I did that. So I guess a lot of those 5 are if I do the Molotov and turn super violent.
Probably. Kill.
Kill,
Yeah.
spare, don't decide.
If you don't decide, they definitely die. North probably kills him. You get split faction, probably.
Okay, last mission. Kitty, push, push.
You don't want your shit.
Do you want your shit? Tell me where the treats are.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning.
Oh, shit.
He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago.
Oh, no.
Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
You're such a dickhead.
God, I'm such a dick.
Such a dickhead.
He seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
sorry, Lieutenant. Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
I wonder what the Turing test is. To the Google.
Hey Google, what is the Turing test?
According to Wikipedia, the Turing test, developed by Alan Turing in 1950, is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to, or indistinguishable from, that of a human.
Hi.
Main menu girl!
I know you!
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
I know who she is!
Main menu girl!
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
You should just wait. Just don't do anything.
Yeah, there's shit to look at.
Amanda.
Died. Isn't Amanda
She's an android! Maybe he was in love with her, and then she died, and couldn't handle it, so he made android wife.
Space tourism on the rise? I thought the last book was saying like, hey, it can be done.
Nice girl.
Dude.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
And that... As for her technical specs, I just said she was nice. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. Buddy. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Verification. I think that's all. No.
Give me a prompt to
Stand.
stand.
Or still mixture.
Elijah will see you now.
Let me love you, kitty.
Go.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Oh. He likes them blondes.
Still like on there.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you?
I like how he's still wearing the shirt you chose for him.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple to see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation, or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
I don't know, it's you.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I want to know.
Oh, God.
I want to know.
You shot her.
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
Why does she lie?
No, I think she's definitely dead.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's Messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask.
Definitely should have asked about the virus.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
So do you feel like you did the right thing?
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
So there's a way to show
You
them
shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
You just don't like Hank, Natalie. You're just so mean.
They said if I didn't advance the investigation, they'd replace me.
Zoom in right there, just to that end point.
Do you think one of them is arrived? No, okay.
Keep going. Turn off the camera.